Hello again. I'm Michelle Bernard, and welcome back. You have your paper coach, and we are doing today video 8. It's the last video I'm going to do for paper coach with you. And if you've been watching already, you already know that video 8 is going to be us going through 2 of the journaling conversation starters at the end of paper coach, your journal and log, to build a kind and caring relationship with your body and your mind. If you haven't, please look at the link below, get a paper coach, and also start week 1. If you haven't, start week 1 and look at videos 1, 2, and 3. That goes over week 1. Video 4 is week 4. Video 5 is week 5. Video 6 is the last of the 6 weeks. 7 video is a few of the conversation starters, and this is 8. I want you to get going with that, okay? And then come back to this video. I'm very excited now to go over a few of these conversation starters at the very end. At the very end, after week 6, I have included for you 40, I think it's 40. Let me look and see again. And you can look also in your daily journal at the very end. You are going to see that there are 40, let's see. Yeah, I don't even think I wrote it on here. There are about 40 journal questions, conversation starters at the very end that you can use 5 to 10 minutes to go through them. You can do these conversation starters during your 6 weeks, or you can wait till the end, okay? This video, we're gonna do a few of them. I'm gonna post them on the side so that you can see where I am. You need a pen. You need water maybe. I like to have iced coffee also. Why are you doing this? Why? Because I want you to live a very full life on the inside out. On the inside out. I don't want you to look like you're living a full life. I want you to feel like you're living a full life. And as a fitness professional and a wellness believer, living a full life means that you have a vision, a mission in your life that matters to you and it affects others. And I want you to appreciate your health and allow your health to become your mission. And I want that mission to infect everyone around you. Not so bad. So this 6 weeks of Paper Coach with me, you are going to pay attention again to your behaviors around your workouts, your food, the way you spend your time, broadening the goals and aims that make your heart full. Go watch those videos because this video is just for these conversation starters and I'm excited to get started. So the first one we're going to look at is, I'm going to put it up on the side and I'll read it to you. What's the best advice you've been given about managing good health? Who gave it to you? And how do you use it? How do you use that advice? I suggested in Paper Coach that you write, journal for 5 to 10 minutes. Now, when I teach journaling using my book, Beyond Words, Finding Fulfillment Between the Lines, I teach journaling for 10 minutes or 25 minutes. Now, 25-minute journaling slot is a wild tomato, and it's taken from the Pomodoro technique. I borrowed it from the Pomodoro technique. So it's a 25 minutes of focused writing. And 10-minute journaling session for you would be a wild cherry, and that's just a 10-minute writing session. So you can do, we're going to do today about 7 to 10 minute writing session, okay? So a wild cherry. All right. I want you to get your pen out. If you don't have paper coach, get a journal that you can use or a piece of paper that you can use. I really like this to be in your paper coach or a journal so that it's a resource for you to return to. Once again, what's the best advice you've been given about managing good health? Who gave it to you and how do you use it? And I want you to go ahead and write. You can please write while I'm talking. This book, Lean, Happy, Healthy You, that I wrote, 8 Healthy Habits for Her Happy Life. I wrote this in 2016 and it's relevant always. This is a complement to Paper Coach. And if you watch the videos that I have linked below, the Lean, Happy, Healthy You videos, you'll see in the first 2 videos, so there are 11. In the first 2 videos, I talk about my wellness journey that I started when I was about 24, I believe. I can't remember the year. I was about 24. And I talk about my first teacher, Anna. And her fitness advice was very, very clear. Get off the treadmill and get in my class. You are not going to lose the weight walking like that on the treadmill. That's what she said to me. And I got into her aerobic class. And because she was a powerhouse and she was thick, she was big, she had lost 100 pounds. I tell the story in the second video of Lean, Happy, Healthy You. She had lost 100 pounds. She was a big girl. She was Polish. She spoke Spanish, English, Polish, and Russian. She was hardcore. And her classes were loud and forceful. And I actually did not believe that I could lose weight because everyone that was teaching these classes were really skinny and calm and like 4, 3, 2. And Anna was go, go, go. And I said, that's my teacher. And a year later, I look like a different person. I ate like a different person. And I felt like a different person because of Anna telling me forcefully, get off that treadmill and get into my class. She didn't say anything else except you're not going to lose weight on that treadmill. Get into my class. Changed my life. And I got to tell her years later that this is what I do for a living. I'm a wellness coach. And I have changed many lives because of her. I have so many stories I want to tell you about people who have helped me. My whole life, my mission is to help people feel joy inside. Not pretend joy, inside. And to move with joy and strength, their own strength, however they want to self-define that. It is my mission in my life. And it's because I want that. And I've had teachers give that to me. And it's my mission to give that out forever. So if we ever have coffee one day, I'm going to tell you about all these people that helped me. Let's take another minute to just start your writing. If you don't finish, you can come back. I do want to tell you one more story about Goss. When I was living in New York City, Anna was in Chicago when I lived in Chicago. I've lived all over the United States. When I was living in New York City as a personal trainer, I was a new personal trainer in the 90s, or the late 90s, and I used to lift very light and do aerobics, and I was getting ready to do my yoga certification in the late 90s. And I was working out at the gym on a break because I worked at the gym. And Goss was calling my brother. I have these adopted brothers, a few of them in my lifetime, and I just love these men, and they're my brothers. So Goss was my brother. And he said, Michelle, why are you lifting that light? You can leg press Max. Max was a 200 plus, like 225, 235 pound bodybuilder. And I said, what? And Goss said, you can leg press Max. And I said, I just laughed. And Goss said, Max, get on the leg press. So the leg press, you sit under it. It's a huge one in the gym. You plate load it. So I sat under it, put my legs up, and Max sat on the top to ride it. So there were no plates. He just sat on the top to ride it. So he's like 235 pounds. And I got under it, and I leg pressed Max with ease. I leg pressed Max, 25 reps. And I said, oh, it actually felt really good. And we put some plates on it. I leg pressed Max and 2 plates. That's 45 on each side. And that was the day I started lifting heavier. And then within a year, I started to train for a bodybuilding show. 3 I did, 2 I won. And it changed the way I thought about myself. It changed my identity. It changed the way I think about other people. Though that was the best fitness advice I ever got, is you're strong. You're stronger than you think you are. One of the things that I think all of you need when you're getting ready to transform, I don't care what it is, your body, your income, into a dream of yours at all, is I teach this in this book, you need a teacher. You need a teacher, a trainer, or a friend. So a friend was Goss. So you need a teacher, even though he was a trainer. You need a teacher, a trainer, or a friend, your own. So you need a teacher who believes in you, can see your potential, and can pull you toward it. That's a teacher. You need a trainer who knows how to organize a system and rituals to get you to your aim. Or you need a friend. Goss, he was a peer. We were both trainers. And we worked out together. And it was just this unspoken. I was a dude for an hour and a half working out with Goss. It was like, we were just dudes, man, working out in the gym as buddies, pulling each other. He was doing bodybuilding shows. I was doing bodybuilding shows. We knew a lot about what we were doing, but we would just encourage each other and be there for each other. You need this, a teacher, a trainer, or a friend to pull you toward whatever vision it is. You want to write a book? You need to get around someone who is a teacher, a trainer, or a buddy who knows about this and knows how to inspire you and big you up, and also structure a system for you to follow without dropping off, and can check you if you kind of do. This is why I created Paper Coach, and it is my mission to pull you toward your vision. I can't help it. So the next conversation starter we're going to, and this is the last one, is, I'm going to put it on the side, make a list of 30 aims you'd like to experience in your lifetime. 30 aims. Aims are goals, experiences, ideals. So think about anything, whatever comes to mind. A goal, an aim, an ideal, a mission, an experience you want to have. It could be, an aim could be you want to live on a beach, in a beach house on the coast of France. An aim could be that you want to run 10K. An aim could be that you want to raise healthy, functional children. An aim could be that you want to retire when you're 56. An aim could be that, we're going to go to health now and wellness. An aim could be that you want to have a system that reduces anxiety. An aim could be that you want to organize your family unit around health and wellness. So, I mean, go anywhere with this. 30. And then go basic. An aim could be that you want to speak Spanish fluently. An aim could be that you want to be able to cook Thai food. I mean, so go anywhere with this. An aim could be that you want to get off the diabetes type 2 medication. I want you to go deep and far on what matters to you and write them. Make a list of 30 aims you'd like to experience in your lifetime. I'd like to live in France. Let yourself go there. Let your mind expand to what you really, really desire. If you find yourself sitting and not knowing what you want, I want you to write anything basic. I want 2 dogs. I aim to have 2 dogs one day. I mean basic. And let whatever you're writing, that's not, to me, that's not basic. That's like, I really want that. That's a big aim of mine. It's not basic. But I mean, I could get that quickly. I can get to that really fast. So whatever you can get to, that's what I want to say, really fast, get there. I told you that my mission is to help people live with inner joy for real, not seemingly, not on a post, you look happy. I actually want people to feel joy and gratitude for real about how they live. And it's only because I want that for myself. We're going to do 1 more minute of this right now. Always know that you can come back to this. Paper Coach is going to transform your mind and your body. Allow it to happen. It's 6 weeks plus 40 conversation starters at the end. Right now, there are a lot of shortcuts and hacks, which I can't stand that word, by the way. Ways that people just want to get what they want now. And I am old school, traditional old school. I believe in planting a seed and watering and nurturing the seed. I believe in that. I teach that because there's so much learning that happens along the way to you finding yourself, finding your aim. Actually, the destination is not as exciting as the mission itself, going through the mission. And I want you to take the time, 6 weeks, to focus on getting to know yourself, to uncover limitations within yourself, to face them, to conquer them, which is going to take repetition. You'll conquer them and maybe have to return to conquering them again. You know, I have to conquer brownies. I have to conquer cookie dough. I'm serious. Watch my videos. I have to conquer these things. People that know me well don't know I'm dealing with that, but I have to conquer that all the time. We don't arrive. We're always moving, expanding, growing, learning, and it's okay. But in this 6 weeks, you're going to know through systems I've set up in Paper Coach, you're going to know how to conquer and achieve, conquer obstacles and achieve your vision. You're going to know. And I want that for you. So thank you for spending so much time with me, 8 videos of Paper Coach. I'm Michelle Bernard. I'm on your side. No matter what. I will see you soon. I truly believe in you. All of my books are linked below so that you can, and the videos that accompany the books. I'm actually reading this book all the way through. And you can see the 11 videos linked below. And then, of course, the 8 videos are linked below so that you can do Paper Coach with me. And Beyond Words, Finding Fulfillment Between the Lines is a book about journaling. So it will teach you why and how to journal. And Please Save Me a Seat is my newest book. This is a book of poetry, relationship poetry. So you can find that also below, plus artistic videos that I've done, video poetry. I'm so grateful for you. I'll see you soon. I'm Michelle Bernard.